We are adjusting our space as your head's chopped off.
Yep.
Hold on, we might need a few book reinforcements here, guys. Let's see. Wow,
Hey, that's better.
we're here. Cool. And Pono's
Almost
here too.
He's going to be very talkative.
Very talkative. All right. We are here to go over the Ancient Stones deck. Hello. It was at Half Price Books for half the price. So,
half the price, literally.
if you have a Half Price Books around you, is it just like a Midwestern thing?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm
But
sure there's all sorts of thrift store bookstores around.
been noticing there are more tarot decks, and this is fairly new.
Came
Right?
out this spring, early summer.
Yeah, so it's a newer deck. We did go through it to count the cards because obviously it's used. It was open. So it's by Rebecca Campbell. Artwork by Katie Lewis.
Yeah.
A 44 card deck and guidebook. It has the awesome cutout.
Which I just today learned what that is for.
Yes, we flipped through the guidebook, and I'm laughing because one of my first decks was the Starseed Oracle deck, and that's like this, and he had no idea that you can use this
For specific types of card pulls.
Yes.
No idea.
Oops.
Saw the diagram in the guidebook, thought you needed like some special block of wood or stone.
It's like, what shape is that?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's the box. Ancestors protect me. This box does feel sturdier than her other boxes. I know my Starseed box is kind of falling apart.
Could be 'cause it's new. Is it because it's new?
No, I
They were a
don't.
little
It
bit thinner
feels.
cardboard.
Yeah. Let's see. Ancient stones hold the sacred energy of the earth. They are a portal to reach back in time to connect with the wisdom of the ancients and our ancestors. Uncover lost wisdom with these powerful guardians and teachers and attune to their energy for healing, guidance, and protection. This is a Hay House deck, 44 card deck and guidebook. So, blam. And I'm curious. You guys see that? Okay, so now I'm going to scoot you guys in closer. Maybe. Let's see. So you guys can see the table.
One book high.
There we go. Sweet. All right, let's go over. Of course, I've noticed all of her decks come with either an alignment or an attunement. I'll let you kind of do that on your own when you get this deck, but it is just a nice, sweet little prayer for the deck. Which I think is also why I felt pretty comfortable getting it used.
Yeah, I mean, there was no ill intent or anything that I felt with it, and yeah, seeing that kind of prayer / blessing that came with it made it feel nice. We also doused an incense when we arrived home.
Yes. So nice book. Ancestors Guide Me. So again, that ancient ones and ancestral lineage is really important here. Now, I really loved to my grandmothers and grandfathers. That's been kind of a thing. We have acknowledgments, introduction, reflections, folklore, and myth. The Oracle, working with the Ancient Stones Oracle deck. Deepening your devotional practice with the Oracle. The Ancient Stones Oracle card spreads. I'll show off the spreads. They're always fun. And unlike Elam, you just need the
box.
You just need the box. You don't need a special card holder or block. You thought it was a block?
I mean,
you could. I think Because you work with wood so much.
You could make a cool one.
You
a custom
could,
one.
yeah. A custom block. Where are they though? Okay, so we have the Wisdom Stone, and that's kind of a 2-card spread. The Sacred Mountain, 4-card spread. The Stone Circle, 5. I really love when there are spreads, just to get to know the deck. Record Keepers, that is one I really want to try, specifically with that newer deck. You just purchased it last summer. Dream Keepers? It's Dream Something by Danielle Noel. Oh, I didn't even see the Stepping Stones. That relates to something we were talking about the steps versus the table.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
sometimes you're still sitting at a table that's become a step for you to move up and out of. Cool, and it's a monthly one. I really like that. And then it gets into the cards. So it looks like we have a picture of the card. It is a toned guidebook, so it's not full color, but you still have some tones in there. And then you either have an activation, let's see, or an inquiry. Different questions. So it looks like activations and inquiries. I haven't seen anything else. Neat. I really like that. All right, well, let's get into the cards. So they're probably not in order. So it has one side, Ancestors Protect Me, and then the other side it has Ancestors Guide Me. I really like that.
Those little details kind of.
They make.
Yeah,
they make a difference, you know.
It's more personal.
Bring this closer. Whee!
Oh, close.
There we go. So now we can see. I really like the backs too. Kind of.
Yes.
All right, so it's the typical Hay House, kind of a matte finish. It's not too glossy. Pretty flexible, but stiff, where I'm not too worried about shuffling.
Yeah.
So I think I might go like that. How about that? The road is clear. Maybe.
Not sure.
Can you guys see that?
Let me try something. No.
That seems too dark. The road is clear. It almost looks like a huge spirit is clearing the road.
Yes, pushing aside the
path.
mountain, so there's a path.
Yeah. The sanctuary. Rainbows. There's a lot of like scrying. Ooh, it almost looks like an astronaut and like 3 different third eyes. 3 different spirits. Like, look, there's 3 different awakenings. I really love that. That's really neat. Also kind of looks like a hot air balloon. But I do like that because a lot of people think they just go through one third eye chakra awakening, but you go through multiple third eye chakra awakenings within each dimension. The secret chamber. Whoa. It almost kind of looks like when you take a picture in the bathroom and it's dark or something. Not saying that I have. No, totally am.
I think that means she has.
See the beauty. I do love, like, at first glance it looks pretty plain, and then you look at it again and it looks like different waves of sand, like a mandala effect. Pave your own way. That's a really pretty card. Pave your own way. The records. This is giving me Mother Mary vibes.
Oh, that's a theme today.
Yeah. Releasing the past. I feel like a very grounded card. It almost looks, the way I see releasing is that you are putting energy up into higher dimensions, and that's what it almost looks like. It looks like this person being depicted is letting go in here, and it's beaming up.
I love the keywords with it as well, though. So you're not just releasing and letting go of something, but you are emerging, transforming, and energies are transmuted.
Yes.
Keyword on this card, transmuted.
Transmutation, I feel, is the replacement of letting go.
Letting go. Yep.
Returning. Singing stones. Ooh, very throat chakra. That woman person being depicted is clearly singing, vocalizing something, and it looks like it is just bouncing off of the stones, showing how powerful our voice is. Oh my goodness, soul agreement. This person, there is a child within them. So you agree on the souls that you live with, that you bring into this realm, that you engage with. That's a stunning card. And all of the ancestors. Whew. Stepping stones. It's pretty self-explanatory. I like how many dimensions there are in this deck. You can either see the pretty 3D, okay, those are stones to step on, or you can continue looking into the card and there's more. Stone Goddess. I wonder how many people have a stone goddess in their home or their altar. I'm just very curious. Stone of Destiny. This is giving me Excalibur, King Arthur, the royal lineage vibes. We have Temple. Okay, but how divine does that temple look? It looks like there's just like a pool and you can just like swim and, you know, set your prayers. The volcano. This shows a very loving anger.
Yes.
A very loving frustration, a very loving. I'm recognizing there are a lot of ways these cards are showing how to transmute instead of release. Weather the storms. Exactly. Again, people would let go of the storm and not want to, weather through it, deal with it, and just let things go. And I feel like this deck is giving the grounding power to transmute things that typically we would let go in a 3D reality, but we're ascending. Wisdom Keeper. This feels like a very grandfather stone.
Yes.
Good luck. I'm not sure how I feel about this card. I don't personally believe in luck because I feel like there's, on the flip side, there's, if you believe in good luck, then there's bad luck.
That's true, yes.
What are your thoughts?
Let's look at the keywords. Auspicious wishes granted and blessings. Yeah, I think maybe, well, the way it's worded, good luck, if you said something more like good blessings, that still leaves it up to, well, then are there bad blessings? Are there not wishes granted? I'm not sure how I feel about this card either.
That's so far that's the only card that I'm iffy about, but maybe reading it might help. We have the Guardian Stone. This is really pretty. This gives me like tribal warriors. Hagstone. Or aren't, correct me if I'm wrong, but hagstones also give me fairy stone vibes. Like they're full of those holes. Or maybe they're different. And this is a different protection. So I'm noticing like protection versus transmutation. And I think they go hand in hand. The healing stones. A lot of practitioners utilize healing stones.
Something I'm noticing with all of these cards, even with like the volcano card, is they're all very powerful but gentle.
A gentle power. And they both have like a circular motion.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't an abrupt stop. And if there is, it looks like it's changing. There's a transmutation. So like hidden treasures, there's like a transmutation and it's beaming up. So it's either being beamed up to the stars or it's cycling. The Holy Mountain. That gives me Jesus vibes.
Very much so.
So there's a Jesus and a Mary, so to speak, in this deck. Lay it on the altar. Ooh. Okay, so this deck feels very like if you have spiritual tools around you, physical tools like crystals and necklaces and herbs and candles, this deck feels like you could almost go to it and see what your guides want you to do with specific tools. As a galactic shamanic practitioner, this deck, I feel like we're going to utilize a lot because we do have tools that happen into our lives. And sometimes I'm not sure what spirit wants. Live the question. Oh, I really like that because it almost shifts it into you're seeking for an answer, but instead live the question. I really like that.
Sometimes the question goes unanswered, so you have to keep living.
Not forgotten. This feels very like Lost Lands to me. In one of her other decks, there's a Lost Lands. Those feel very connected. Nothing is impossible. Oof. Obstacle. Yes, flexibility. Find another path. Change. Oh, is that the Metatron?
Yes, it is.
Alignment. Well, this is our favorite. Protection. Precision. Precise.
Very pretty card.
Ancestral messages. That's my favorite card so far. Oh my goodness. All the people beaming their info to that person. Ooh, be the mountain.
Again, another powerful card, but gentle.
So, your power is gentle. I think that's what this deck is also showing. Like personal power is gentle. Boundary stones. I feel like a lot of us have been utilizing this.
Mhm.
And that tree,
The tree.
yes. I'm not sure how to say this. I'm going to go to the next one. The cave. You know what I really love about the one I just, from the mountain in the cave? The mountain is depicting a female and the cave is depicting a male. And I love the exchange because so often in 3D we've seen the more masculine standing tall, and now we're seeing the feminine standing tall. And in the 3D we've seen so many of the feminine being in their cave, in their womb, and now the masculine are accepting that they can be in the womb as well. They can be within themselves, and this is a powerful and safe place. So I really love how this deck is showing the difference. Creativity.
Kalia.
Say it again.
Kalia.
Kalia. And this is elder, teacher, wise one, experience.
That is the traditional pronunciation.
Kalia.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful card. The cycle breaker. Oh my goodness, look at that person and all of the generations within the family, because we are in a huge shift of ending cycles. Dancing with stones. Ooh, we've been experiencing this between the Sunday service we went to earlier
yes.
and the drum dancing and at home dancing. Ooh, getting down there. The edge. And I really love how the edge is showing this movement in the waves. It also feels like she's almost pulling down that rainbow. She's pulling down the rays of light.
It's like bent like backwards.
The egg stone. Fertility. Almost looks like pearls. Energy rising. I really love the spiral. So it's not like it's rising here. It's more of a spiral, an infinite spiral. Like you are forever ascending and rising. The entrance stone. Whoa. This deck has a lot of directions it can take. Find your center. How cool. Like, where is your center? And then last we have the gateway. Wow.
I know it's called the Ancient Stone Oracle, but I'm absolutely loving all of the stones and rocks and megaliths and absolutely enjoying all the artwork and the inclusion of different types of stones. How do I feel?
Whoa, these cards are not stiff in a bad way. Stiff in like I feel comfortable using them frequently and like I'm not going to break or bend them. And yes, I am actually blown away on how diverse and the different directions that this deck is showing off.
Yes.
All right, you do your shuffle.
Ooh,
see how it
yes.
feels.
Overhand.
I like the matte finish.
Ooh, they shuffle very nice. Not too slippery, but not stuck together completely. Palms are green.
Yes, do you like them? Come here. All right, let's pull a card for the collective today.
Find your center. Stay tuned to you, true to you, Call it to you.
Let's see how easy it is to find it in the guidebook. It is typically alphabetical. So find your center.
Mm-hmm.
Since ancient times, stones have helped humans find their center and their way home. Through labyrinths and along paths and roads, this card is a call to remember who you truly are and to return you to it again and again. Yes? Are you going to return it again and again? The stones are calling you back home to yourself. To go in before looking outside for answers. They're here to help you remember that no one knows what's true for you better than you do. And that the best person you can possibly be is yourself. Often we feel that we need to follow another person's path because they have what we long to have. However, everyone's path is different, and a life is only wasted by walking someone else's. There's no one even remotely like you on this planet, and so there's no one else's path or life that will match your own. This card is a call to return to your inner truth, to trust your inner voice, and just be you. If you've been sidetracked by external things that other people have, it's time to remember who you are and why you came here, and to again and again walk yourself home. If there's something that you long for, take grounded action to go get it, but don't walk someone else's way. Call it to you with enthusiasm while walking your own. It will come much more swiftly and last a lot longer if you do. Journey into the heart of the labyrinth at Fairy Glen on Scotland's Isle of Skye, which features on this card. Allow each winding path to guide you deeper and deeper with every step upon these ancient stones. Allow yourself to surrender to the whispers of the wisdom. Soul inquiry. How are you being called to stay true to you? Wow. I give this deck an amazing rating. Hi guys. That was awesome. Your thoughts?
I love this deck. It's going to pair well with my personal decks.
Very Celtic.
Very Celtic. Yep. I'm excited to use it.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. If you are interested in card readings, we offer card readings online, cosmicenergy-spiritualwellness.com. Sunday later this evening, I will also be going live, probably using this deck for the second moon readings. So I love you guys. Check out our website. Check out any other things that we have available because we're on all the social medias. Love you guys. Bye.